Hello friends, Tiger Coward here. In this video I'm going to replace my existing GPS mount with a new mount from Tekmount Canada. I have a couple modifications that I had to make from the original. What I've done is I've replaced the 25mm crossbar with one that's 18mm. And that allowed me to use the Tekmount GPS mount. I have the Tekmount shield behind my GPS and I put it on. I'm pretty happy with the way that's worked out. To make things a little more accessible, I'm going to take off the windshield because it's really easy to do. This piece here with the crossbar is from Tekmount UK. And it's been great for the last 3 years. Just this bar is a little too thick for what I need. So then I bought a GPS holder from Amazon, and this worked just fine. But as you see, it sits way away from the bar, and that'll allow a little bit more vibration. So I'm going to take off my GPS, and I'll do that by inserting the pin into this shield. This is by Tekmount Canada, this shield. All you do is you push the pin down in there. Comes right out. It's awesome. So I'll put that aside for now. Now I'm going to take off my mount. To do so, I just loosen this off, pop it off. It's really that easy. I'll get a screwdriver and remove this next. And now I'm going to remove the crossbar. Crossbar removed. Now unfortunately, when I ordered the new piece from Mark, I told him it was an M8 hole, and so he put M8 threads in the new crossbar, but these ones were M6, so I have the technology to make it bigger. So this is what the new crossbar looks like. It has the same 25mm diameter on each end, but it comes down to 18mm in the middle, and that's what I'm going to put the Tekmount bracket on. So I just simply put this in here like that, and then put my new bigger bolts in each end. And la voila, it is finished. Alright, so the people at Tekmount are brilliant. What they've done here is they've made holes for the nuts. And they go right into the back of the unit so that you don't have to hold it or have a wrench. There's a real pain with my other one putting it on. And they've done the same for the GPS. So before you put it together, what you need to do is put the nuts into those slots. They're a little tight, so I just pressed them in hard with my thumb, and then I used a hammer just to tap them down. Same for both of them. Not much effort needed at all to do that. Now, it simply goes on like this. I put the screws in to tighten it up. These are 2.5mm heads on here. And they come with the unit when you get it. So now I'm just going to eyeball it on where I want the GPS. I suspect I want it about, oh, I think I got it right there. That's pretty good. Now I'm just going to tighten these up. Whoops. Move it back to where I thought I had it. Make sure it's centered. Could come this way a little bit. There we go. Perfect. And then just tighten them down each side so that it's gripping the bar equally. And you can already see how much more sturdy that is than my setup from before. Don't have to get it super tight. There we go. Now before I put the GPS bracket onto the mount, I'm going to mount this. This is the shield from Tekmoto. I've been using it for about a year. It's fantastic. It just sits over the button that releases the GPS. That stops somebody just pushing the button and taking it away. It's not a pure security device, but it certainly gives you peace of mind while you're leaving your bike at a gas station, restaurant, or somewhere, so that someone can't just push it and take it off. Anyway, I think it's fantastic. All right, now all we do is we put the shield behind the mounting bracket and we put it right onto the mount, and then we start tightening up the screws. There's 4 of them, and you just use your normal screws that you get with your Garmin and the original mount. No extra hardware hanging around, so it's awesome. Right, now it's on. All we have to do, put it the right way around, mounted. There we go. I'm just gonna have a quick look at it to see what it's like when I'm sitting on the bike. I think I've got it just right. And look at how much more secure that is. So in summary, what I've done is I've replaced the 25 millimeter crossbar with one that's 18 millimeters. And that allowed me to use the Tekmoto GPS mount. I have the Tekmoto shield behind my GPS and I put it on. I'm pretty happy with the way that's worked out. So thank you very much to the people at Tekmoto. Check them out. It looks much tidier and it is certainly much more solid. Okay folks, I just got back from my first test drive with the new GPS mount from Tekmoto Canada. Gotta tell you, it's fantastic. I didn't realize how much my old mount vibrated until I have one that doesn't. This is a great piece of kit for under 50 bucks. Go forth with an open mind and most importantly an open heart. And remember, self-care is not selfish. Check out the rest of my channel for some really cool trips and some bad wrenching tips. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.